An Alaska summit between Donald Trump and Vladimir Putin promised peace, but delivered only uncertainty. With fighter jets overhead, a red carpet welcome, and the slogan "Pursuing Peace" hanging above, Trump embraced Putin in a high-profile meeting. Yet, when the summit abruptly ended, the question lingered: what had they actually achieved? After nearly 3 hours behind closed doors, the leaders emerged with vague statements. Trump insisted there had been progress, but the ceasefire he wanted, one that might have brought relief to Ukraine, was still far out of reach. Instead, Trump placed the responsibility squarely on the shoulders of President Volodymyr Zelensky, urging him to make a deal. Trump painted the summit as productive, claiming that only a few issues remained unresolved. But his answers raised more questions than they settled. When pressed about territorial concessions for Russia and possible U.S. security guarantees for Ukraine, Trump offered only vague hints, without details. Once again, Ukraine's fate seemed to hang in uncertainty. In a post-summit interview, Trump revealed that both Putin and Zelensky wanted him present at a second meeting. He declared confidently, "They both want me there, and I'll be there." Yet at the press conference, he spoke only of future talks with Putin, not Zelensky. Even more telling was Putin's parting line in English, "Next time in Moscow." For Putin, the summit was less about substance and more about symbolism. After years of isolation following his invasion of Ukraine, he was welcomed on U.S. soil with pomp, protocol, and applause. Russian state television celebrated a historic handshake. Even without a deal, Putin's presence in Alaska marked a powerful image. He was back in from the cold. A final twist came when what had been billed as a one-on-one suddenly became a meeting with aides. Secretary of State Marco Rubio and Special Envoy Steve Witkoff joined Trump, while Putin also added advisors. This shift suggested a new level of scrutiny, but it also stripped away the secrecy Trump and Putin once preferred in private talks. The Alaska summit ended with smiles, headlines, and speculation, but no deal. For Trump, the path forward remains murky, defined more by promises than progress. For Putin, the symbolism was victory enough. And for Ukraine, the war continues, while its president waits for clarity. The world now looks toward Moscow, where the next move may be decided, but still without guarantees of peace.